Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sawai Mansings.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drilled that one away. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 6 for none. Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Edged it. Over. Mumbai are 15 for none.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Kumar from the Van Vahar colony end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Goes over the top with that shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged. End of the over. 6 off it. Mumbai are 21 for none.
Some adjustments to the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
7 runs added there. Mumbai, a 28 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vihar Colony end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. The Crowns with a massive shout. Pandya, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. 11 runs added there. Mumbai, a 46 for none. Dar from the Van Vahar colony end.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Huge edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it though. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Mumbai, a 50 for 1.
A few moves made in the field. A very defensive field, this.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Going with a more defensive field.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Pandya ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garganash Temple end. That's a confident appeal. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Swept away but finds the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Dar from the Van Vahar colony end. Pandya back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Edge, but it drops safely. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking themselves. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
For the Mumbai Indians.
Perfectly timed. End of the over. 4 off it. Mumbai are 82 for 2.
82 for 2.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
89 for 2.
Straight to the fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Ten runs added in that over. Mumbai a 99 for 2.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. Edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Dar coming back into the attack. 2 straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Jacks taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Dar pulls out. Dead ball. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 122 for 3. Sharma from the Garganash Temple end. Edge, but it drops safely. Sharma with a huge appeal. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 6.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Swept away but finds the fielder. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over. 6 off it. Mumbai are 128 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Big edge. Hazelwood has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking themselves. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The dismiss.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
For the Mumbai Indians.
No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 2 runs added. Mumbai are 137 for 6.
137 for 6.
Great shot. Through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nine runs added there. Mumbai are 146 for 6. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. The Crowns has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. And the innings comes to an end. The Crowns will need 149 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Over. The Crowns are 10 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Chahar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply? Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Dragged out and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
35 for none.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar Colony end. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Huge, that has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good shot, a beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Kohli, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Gone. Good catch on the boundary. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Good pick up, big chance. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Pinged off the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight to the fielder. Could that be out? Looks like it.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Misses everything. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
David, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Please give him a round of applause.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, great shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Bolt has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. That was a mighty